posting it. The Yak is live.
Whoa.
22, season 5.
Season
I thought it was
5.
6.
6. Everyone's here. Hey guys, I wanted to start maybe with something to get us pumped up. We haven't seen each other in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
TJ, can you hit the music?
Oh.
Wow.
What? Yep. This is going to be our year, boys.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
We want to make this
Woo!
a big event for you.
This is going to work.
Our goal
Okay.
is to change your lives.
Yep.
Come on, man.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
I want to change some lives this weekend, okay? I want you to have an experience that you will never, ever forget.
Get your phones up.
Why
It
is the
goes
crowd
so deep
informal
inside
now?
of you.
Yeah.
that every time you
Is that
leave
Connecticut
here,
casual?
every phone call you don't
Look at
want
these
to make,
sad
every
sacks.
sales call,
They're in black and white. You know it's sad.
everybody's
Yeah,
like, oh, you got to be
it's like
positive.
in
When I
memory
wrote
because
the
they killed
10X
themselves in
rule,
the
I was trying to
cubes.
solve the problem. The problem that I've had in my life, okay, was not my marriage.
She's wistful.
Nope.
It's not, okay, I'm not a bad parent. I wasn't
Why would you say that?
Yeah. That
Wait,
makes me
huh?
think you
I
are.
always love helping people.
No, he's not.
Always. I am most
Look at
happy
these.
when I'm helping someone else.
She's got
Which one's he
things
helping?
going on.
Which one needs help?
Yeah.
If I can help somebody, not give them something, but if I can
Yeah.
actually help somebody to feel better about themselves.
Oh, pause it, that guy.
Wait, look at that hat.
Wait,
that's
we
Cody.
need those hats.
To know
is
what
that?
to do in a sales
Dude,
call.
go back to that guy. We need those hats. 10X.
He's like he's in a church right now.
To know what to do in a phone call.
You know his camera's getting it.
What's he
To
writing?
know how to follow up their
He's
girlfriend.
taking notes. He's saying
Or to
10X.
solve
All
some
right, so
problem
remember
in
when
your
I
life, or how
go
to
back
get
to my job that
somebody-
I hate, my
You
wife
start on
that
the
I
left side of
hate.
the notebook. That's
Somebody
crazy.
know how to-
10X.
No,
I
because
know I
maybe
contributed.
he just flipped
No,
the
you
page.
start on the right side always.
Woo!
You should be up here. You should be dropping out of the ceiling. You should be helping more people.
That's how Owen Hart died.
10X gave my life back. If you're not 10Xing, I promise, you will experience depression.
Yup. In fact,
He promised.
look at Sass. He didn't 10X, and now he shaved his
Are you
head.
committed?
Yes.
Are
Yes.
you committed?
Yes.
Yes.
Will you let me help you?
Yes. Yes.
My
Your
God.
10X
Why is his
works
pinky down?
Yes.
Lenny Balls?
10X, baby. It's 2022. How pumped are we?
God damn, I'm ready.
10X. We
What?
need to go to one of these conferences.
That was nothing.
That was he said
Nothing happened there.
Yup. I'll give you my credit card. Put a couple of those in the
$15?
bin. Yeah. We'll get a bunch of
Damn,
those.
they're half off.
10X, baby.
How many?
Well, I think we got to buy 100.
What?
10X,
More than
10X.
10X.
What category was that?
Owning your life.
Was it like
Positivity.
spiritual?
I really liked how
So
it got-
you asking isn't very 10X of you?
Yeah.
Hey.
It sounds like you're depressed. I did like
All right,
when he
you
was
got a
just
point.
like out of nowhere. It's like, I'm not a bad father.
You can't bring that up.
Yeah, I don't hate my marriage.
Play that again.
Why would you say that? Yeah, just out of the blue. I didn't commit tax fraud. What? I'm 10X.
What can we get to 10x this year, though? Like, we
Our
need to put it,
lives.
but we need to, numerically, we need to get something to 10x, but it has to be realistic, though. Because 10x, and how are you going to 10x an account? You can't.
Yeah.
There's no platform that's going to let us 10x. We got to start with something small that's like sub 10 right now.
Yep.
That we could get into like 60 from 6,000 to 60,000.
What if we just did? Everyone does one push-up today, and December 31st, 2022, we do 10.
All right, 10x.
Yeah.
That's 10X. 10X. Small step.
Fuck.
I don't know if I want
like
to do 10.
that.
That's fucking huge. I just feel inspired right now for a new year, new us,
New shoes for Sass.
new shoes for Sass, new haircut for Sass.
What, you weren't Stan Smith's?
I am.
Me too.
Oh,
I don't like how the camera makes my hair look, though. It makes it look a lot
like you don't have any?
like I don't have any.
Yeah.
I do, though.
No, that's what it
Shay
looks
said
like.
it was a 4. He
So
felt
talk
it.
us through
Shay
this,
felt
because
my head.
I
That's
think
what it is
this
right now. That's not what you got to
He
cut out.
felt your head and was like,
Ooh,
this is
I don't
a
like
4?
this.
So talk us through this. So you were having. So last we heard of you to catch everyone up.
I haven't been here in a while.
Yeah, this is like the
3
when you
weeks.
go on Netflix season 6, you're like, what'd you miss? Season
Yeah.
5. Last we heard from Sass, his boss publicly humiliated him, and then he got COVID, and it didn't break him mentally. He just decided to shave his head on his own, just completely separate of all that.
Pretty much. The hair, I mean, I've been wanting to shave my head for a while.
Right.
Since freshman year of college. That was when I first wanted to, but I never went through with it.
I think you look good.
And I
Is
was
that
like,
2019?
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you look
Many
good.
moons ago.
Now you don't
A
have to get
young
a haircut
Kirk
for
Minahan.
6 months.
Oh, I'm going to keep it shaved.
Oh,
Are
you're
you
gonna
gonna
keep
keep it?
shaving?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Gonna wait for the hairline to grow back.
It's a good thing I didn't say you have a weird head.
Ooh, it looks bad in this lighting. I don't like it at all.
Oh no.
No,
What
it
don't
looks
you like
good.
about it?
Got the North Face beanie on my desk. I'm gonna have to go grab it.
Just
Go
change your
grab it.
angle. Just look at the camera.
Yeah,
Listen,
chin
bro,
up,
if that would
chin up.
10x you, go get it right now. We're
Right.
living our best lives.
I'm feeling 5X right now,
5.
and I need to get to a 10.
It's because you're wearing black socks with those shoes, I think.
Mm-hmm.
These are fly as hell.
They are fly as hell.
That's a fuppix.
Got my
So-
stands.
What's up, everyone? I missed you guys a lot. Maybe not Brandon.
Shit happened with almost everyone though. KB didn't have
Cancer.
Didn't
Oh,
have
yeah.
cancer
For
no
KB.
cancer for KB.
That's a
So
season
now
5
our
thing.
only close case cancer survivor on the show is still Sass. So unfortunate for you.
And he's got the look to match.
Yeah.
Sass will be answering all of our cancer questions.
You didn't
Lost
jump
that
out of a
privilege.
plane.
I didn't jump out of a plane.
That's awesome.
Maybe the greatest
Yeah.
cancellation. I was sad and mad that the Arizona Bowl got canceled, but I thought a root canal getting canceled was thrilling. Not having to jump out of a plane was, oh my god.
The adrenaline of getting that email that it's canceled has to
Oh.
be stronger than jumping out of the plane.
It was
Because it was like
incredible.
it was like next day for you, right? 'Cause you were gonna do that
I
on Wednesday.
found out on Sunday
Okay.
that it was like
Were you
we
gonna do a test
in-
jump?
No,
Oh.
no. What?
Well, he said Wednesday.
No, Wednesday. It was gonna have to be before the game because I was never gonna be able to jump into the stadium. Maybe next year. But yeah, I found out Sunday that like Boise might have some COVID, and from that moment on, I was like, well, this would be nice.
Doug,
Except for the Arizona.
you
Bowl.
brought Doug's back for a day.
Doug's back.
So you rooted for the death of the children, so you didn't have to jump out.
Yeah,
of the
that
plane.
one guy, man.
That
he got
I
really,
read that to my parents when he was like, "I am sick to my stomach over what I've said.
Wait, he released an apology.
apology,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I am sick to my stomach."
Over
you're
what
not.
I
Over
just
what?
said.
What a fucking
Dude,
guy.
just own it. Be like, I don't care if anyone, a college kid gets COVID.
It was a
Yeah.
great twist on people from Barstool's side, though,
Yes.
being like, "Oh, so you don't care that children have COVID?"
Right. Right.
Absolutely not.
Like peak athletes having COVID is nothing.
So you're on
children.
the dude's side.
I'm on the side like, no, I mean, if he I believe that he actually was happy about that. I don't think it's like morally that corrupt to
Well, it's a hypocritical.
not.
It's
yeah,
hypocritical,
that's what
yeah.
because
yeah.
he takes COVID seriously until it hurts
Yeah.
Barstool, and then he's like, "This is hilarious."
Dork, dude. I would love to get in the gym with him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fucking hug him out,
Put your hip on his wrist or some shit.
squeeze him.
Debilitate him.
Yeah.
Are you
Not
meeting
even
with
touch him.
Althean? Yeah. When's that happening?
What's that?
Athlean X.
Me and KB are supposed to do a
I'm
private
very
session with him.
swayable.
What is
when
it?
it comes to fitness, and there's other fitness guys who are like debunking some of his tips. Now I don't know how to feel.
Who is this?
Altheon X.
Jeff Cavalier of Athlean X.
So you wanted to get swayed by him, but somebody else is swaying you back from the original
Is
sway.
that his real name?
dude.
I mean, look at his fucking
the
body.
perfect-
How
Is
are
his
you
real
not
name Jeff
believing that?
Cavalier? Or
Jeff
is that
Cavalier,
is that a
yeah.
trainer name, like a porn star name?
It's got to be a trainer name.
It's
Jeff
not
Cavalier?
a stage name.
Well, maybe you should sign up for Chet Hanks' program.
I already
Nick
did.
did.
600 a pop.
I did.
Listen,
I'm writing about
I,
it.
I don't even want to look like that.
Wait,
That
is
guy
Chet
looks
Hanks
gross.
even in good shape?
No.
Yeah,
he's
he
in okay shape.
he did a before
Dude,
and
I
after
think he's
picture.
on like
He did one.
something.
He did one that was like the Alex Jones before and after.
no,
It's like
he's
he just-
jacked now, but it's like out of nowhere.
So just
Yeah,
sucked in
and
his
it
gut?
looks like he
Yeah.
lost 100 pounds from his face.
Yeah, because he's reading the Tao Say Sing, the passage a day.
Everyone's doing that.
What does
gonna read a
Dow
book.
say? Sing?
He's a Taoist now.
Taoism. Yeah.
What is it?
I don't know.
What's a tenet of Taoism?
People are
Moderation
just. I feel like
and
no.
moderation.
Yeah. We're becoming a
made
godless
that up.
society.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like, just treat others well and just fuck God, right?
That'll come back to
10X,
bite him.
bro.
That'll come back to haunt them.
Fuck God, bro.
God,
Wait, that's what ours should say.
10X.
Fuck God, 10X.
10X.
Those will sell.
Damn, bro. We'll get back in the church for you, bro. Sorry about that.
I feel like we could probably like host a 10X seminar
It'd be great.
because I think it's like TED Talk, right? Like you can sign up and host one.
And contextually, what was that man? What was that guy talking
Grant
about?
Cardone. He's
Yeah.
talking about
Is he the
boosting your life 10x.
Is he the president of 10X? What is he?
Because
He created 10x.
we originally found out about it from the girl, right? That little girl doing the
girl.
10x speech.
Yes.
His daughter. He's a good
Yes.
father. Though.
Yeah, his
Oh,
daughter.
is
He
that his
does.
daughter?
Yeah, he's a good father. He uses his children
Yeah.
as unpaid labor.
Was one of
in his
those
conferences.
was the wheelchair bound lass? Was that one of his
Yeah,
kids?
that was kind of.
No, I think that was.
There was
just,
a- the
And
guy-
also, like the
There was a Mia Khalifa looking girl that he was with. I think that was his kid.
what?
She looked like a.
She did not look like Mia Khalifa.
There was a girl that looked just like Mia Khalifa.
I'm gonna need you to take it down to
Ethnically?
1x right now.
Are you talking about her shape or her ethnicity?
She looked
The
This
like-
guy
millionaire
has
booklet is
so
only
many
$5.
How does he have so many books?
Because they don't say anything.
Don't
The
be a
Gra-
little.
the
The
Grant
don't be a
Cardone-
little bitch wristman is sold out.
The rebuttal manual?
Oh, we need those. Don't. Who's got my money?
Oh, you can go to Cardone
Is
University.
this guy a bookie? Who's
Why don't-
got my money?
Che, enroll.
Enroll.
Che, you have to go.
Well, we need to talk about Stephen Shea because he has lost the locker room, so to speak.
He's in some deep doo doo.
A real deep doo-doo. His
Morally bankrupt, Stephen
he's-
Shea?
he said that he was whatever Antonio Brown does from here on forward, I am personally responsible for. And then he just went radio silent. I think the tweet that I saw that perfectly described it was Dave retweeted it that Stephen Shea was George Bush being like, "I'll address 9/11 after I finish reading this book." That was what you were doing at the Jets-Bucks game yesterday.
So, I didn't see what happened live. Like,
Oh, you weren't watching?
so I was at like roughly a 30-yard line of one side of play. This happened on the other side of the field while the game was going on.
Were you on the field the whole game, or did you go up?
No. Field pass before the game, so like 11 to 12.
Okay,
Did
all
you
right.
say anything to Antonio Brown before the game?
No,
Oh.
he was like close,
Oh.
but no, we didn't. We didn't
Maybe
speak.
that's why.
Could be.
You didn't say hello to
I'm
him?
not ruling it out.
You can't.
You cannot. Look at
Um,
that. That's the picture before the game.
I mean,
Insane.
Oh,
That's
posted this
5'10"
before the
Antonio
game.
Brown. Damn, bad look, Che.
Wow.
it's very clearly a Photoshop picture of me and Cam Brate, but it's actually very
What?
well done.
That's not Photoshop.
That's not Cam Brate.
That's not
And that's
Cam
not
Brate.
yeah, that's not Photoshop.
There was a photo of myself with Cam Brate. That's someone pretty well.
Let me see that one. Let me see
photoshopped.
that one. We'll see that
oh,
one.
that is a good. That's a Photoshop.
No, that's not a Photoshop.
This one isn't. This is the original.
That
This is
a-
the original.
I can't believe your glasses are foggy.
Yeah.
You didn't think to wipe them before the picture?
I walked onto the field and I was wearing a mask, and it was a very quick turn of events.
Okay, so this is the Photoshopped.
The one
So
they're
you
about
don't-
to pull up is the real
The
deal.
Photoshop one.
I can
Let's
see
see.
it. It doesn't
looks
look
fake.
real. This one looks like the
That's
Photoshop.
so
I mean, that's
terrible.
smaller. They had to scale it down. 'Cause
Dude, that's not. He's not. That's
Look at
so
his knees.
Photoshopped.
How would his
Cam Brate are
legs?
the same size? Also, Antonio Brown is not bigger than me.
Why would
Well, we
his
saw
pants
the
be like
picture.
that? It's clearly
You
Photoshop.
and, you and Cam Brate are the same size.
Correct.
A tight end in the NFL.
Correct.
There it is.
We've
Just
been
change
Yeah,
deleted.
no, I don't believe the Cam
It
Brate
looks like
one.
two different pictures.
Yeah.
No, there's a video of me dapping Cam Brate up as soon as I walk onto the field.
I don't think so. But
But-
either way, you just didn't address it.
You look
so-
happier in the Antonio Brown
You-
picture.
You still have
Yeah.
a tag on that jacket.
Oh, you deleted this tweet too.
That's the
Wow.
tag. That's the tag to get onto the field.
And you deleted the tweet, so that makes sense.
That it was a brilliant Photoshop. I'm not gonna.
What does
lie.
the caption mean? You talking about yourself, him, or
True. Good
just
question.
what is Buck for life? What were you getting at?
I never tweeted, so I don't know.
Are you a buck for life?
Yes.
Is Antonio Brown?
No. He's off. He's off the team.
No longer
Now,
a buck.
Steven, you also tweeted that you're going to wait for them to make a decision, and you tweeted that like 5 minutes after Bruce Arians said he's cut.
No, I did not. No, that's absolutely not what I said.
What did you say?
If you bring it up on my timeline.
Oh, you said you didn't want him on the team anymore, but it was after he was cut.
I mean, it sounds pretty bang. It was as soon as the game ended. Like I had
It
to.
was bang bang.
They,
It was a
they
bang
had
bang.
cut him, and then you're like, I don't want him on my team anymore. You finally grew the balls to make a stand after he was cut.
You don't. I mean, you've been to plenty of games before.
No,
And
I've
be-
never
and
been to
and being
any
a fan
game.
of the team. I'm locked in on the game. Only like 3 guys really knew what happened. I was reaching out to see, hey, what the hell happened with AB? Someone was showing me the video, so I'm like, okay.
What, this happened after he was cut, before any news breaks. Scroll down. Look at this. Before any news breaks, Antonio Brown just got cut.
So
But they're saying that he was cut before his.
They cut him on the field.
That's crazy. They can just do that.
Yeah, why not?
essentially.
Contracts. I don't know.
Yeah, it was very. You don't know what happened. I my first thought was literally I think this happened in like the World Series where a guy got taken out of the game because he tested positive for COVID. My first thought
You
was,
thought it was Corona?
I did.
That's why I took his shirt
That
off.
would have been an,
He got,
that would have
like,
been
a
an
positive test,
awesome
and a
walk away.
trainer or
Yeah.
something informed him that he had to leave immediately.
Because he tested positive for COVID.
So you
in
think
the
he would
third
have
quarter.
left the field doing this, telling the crowd to get up if he had
in the
COVID?
third quarter.
Get out!
He's telling you guys, warning them.
I don't know. But yeah, you're trying to gather information. You don't know the facts. So the people that know, like the coaches and players on the sideline, they don't have their phones. So the people I'm texting, everyone's trying to figure out what happened. It was kind of a spur of the moment thing. And then, yeah, the game's going on right now. My 14 points are getting an ass kicked by the Jets. So I'm focused on that. And then I see this stuff happening on social media. And you're telling me to do an emergency press conference about something I know nothing about.
Yeah.
Why weren't you on the Bucs sideline?
You can't be on the sideline during.
If you had been,
No,
would
no,
you
I'm
have
saying
tried
why
to
weren't,
stop him?
why weren't you behind the Bucs? Why weren't you sitting behind the Bucs? You were sitting on the far sideline behind the Jets. You're saying.
I mean, both. I was actually on the Jets line. I was in a suite like opposite the Bucs sideline. He went off in the other way, and the action was basically right in front of me. So I didn't know what happened.
Did
they
you
actually
have-
aired the Fox broadcast in the stadium like minutes after, and the thing had gone viral. So
Were there any Bucks personnel in the suite or Bucks people at all?
not in my suite.
I like that. Like there could be a murder going on, and Steven, if the game is actually happening, he would never know.
He was locked in.
Yeah.
I mean, what'd you expect me to do? I mean, I don't know the facts to anything. I could jump to a conclusion.
You
for
don't know the
sure,
facts to anything.
but at that moment, no, I just knew it was third down.
Amen.
It's
Locked in.
disgusting, Steven. That's all I'm going to say.
Shout out Mike Evans too, because he tried to calm him down as you saw the video. Goes in the next play, 3rd and 6, 7-yard catch. We score on the drive.
Shout out Mike.
Shout out
Evans.
Mike.
He didn't really.
Shout out Mike
He didn't really like do much to calm him down.
No.
I think he
mean,
went
he
over.
tried.
and
He was
just
kinda like, dude,
I
are you really
assume-
gonna do
Yeah, I
this?
assume he was like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah.
And
It's
then
like
he-
when
and then
I
he walked
called
away.
Sass and I was like, don't shave your head. And he's like, already done.
Yeah, you said
Yeah.
you didn't know the facts, and then you just guessed something.
Yeah, I mean, I could have tweeted out in that moment like he's been released and fake break news, but
That would have
that's
been
not-
nice.
That would have been a
That'd
good
been nice
risk.
to
It
hear
would have been a
from
good
you.
risk. You would have
It would have
won.
been probably a decent risk, but also like,
The world was
that's not
waiting
real.
for your opinion, and you fumbled.
I did. If you saw my stream at the end of the game, I did give my thoughts on it.
What did you say?
I don't agree with it. Hard to tell what's going on, but that sucks.
So you sounds like you were hedging to hopefully have him still on the team.
So you didn't really say
I mean, we
anything.
need receivers right now.
You need receivers,
Look
honestly.
at this video. Look at this video playing in the corner.
It's like the Blair Witch.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, like, it's about winning football games. This also happened 18 years ago when we won the Super Bowl. We won the Super Bowl 2002.
Wait,
That
when did this happen?
Oh, you don't remember, right? Yeah, because all this is just going to be a fart in the wind in 18 years because this happened.
When Keenan McCardell walked off.
The next year, Keyshawn Johnson got deactivated and released, and nobody remembers that.
And you won the
Did
Super
he
Bowl
walk
that
off
year?
the field?
We won the Super Bowl the year
Shirtless?
before, which is what just happened.
Oh.
In the middle of the game, Steve?
He had many sideline spats that were caught on tape with John Gruden.
So you're not going to win another Super Bowl for another 20 years, is what you're saying.
The
Sure hope
curse.
Well, that sounds like
Well, I'm just saying there is a stare decisis for this.
Sounds like
It's a legal
AB just
term for
cursed the
president.
Bucks.
what the fuck did you just say?
Yeah, what did he say?
Isn't precedent a legal term?
What did you just say? It absolutely is. What did you say?
That's a good
Stare
pause on the
decisis.
computer.
A stare decisis?
Yes.
So you're resorting to big words to why?
To confuse us? It's working.
Yeah.
Yeah, it worked well.
It absolutely put a speed bump in this whole discussion. Stare decisis.
Sorry, decisis.
I find it hard to believe a Buck storyline will be a fart in the wind.
Yeah.
15 years from now.
Yeah. I'll remember this forever.
Okay.
This
I was
one will
very-
not be a fart in the wind.
I
This
was
is
super
going to
tuned
be a
in.
lasting story.
January
listened to part
3rd,
of my
2022. Where were you?
Witnessing history.
It was actually January 2nd, so you've already forgotten.
History might happen
Fart
today.
in the wind.
History happens every day, Brandon.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't correct him. He might see history today.
It could be a historic fart in the wind too. It doesn't mean that all farts in the wind have no history
That's
to
true.
them.
That's a good point.
Speaking of farts in the wind, how about Mississippi State?
Oh!
Yikes.
Yikes.
That was
I would say easily
It's a week
the
ago.
worst bowl performance of any team.
Michigan was pretty bad.
Nah, Mississippi State
Not
was
as bad as
really
Boise
bad.
State.
Yeah, tell me about it, brother.
Good point. Good point. Good point. 10x, bro.
10x. Stay up.
It's a great fucking.
Remember that.
We need to start giving people 10x scores like
So
around the horn.
Are we all gonna with 10x? Are we gonna be boosting each other all
Yeah,
year?
like we just give. By the end of every yak, we all have like 10,000 points.
No,
Well,
Shabby?
10x.
Maybe you don't want to boost
'Cause you
everybody.
can't.
Yeah,
Past
let's be
10x.
toxic.
No, you can
Okay.
10x, 10x.
Mario coin.
Plus, they already do that on Whose Line Is It Anyway?
If you don't think that
True.
Grant Cardone is coming out with 20x at some point, you're crazy.
Is that even can a human do that yet?
No.
He's gonna like.
They
there will
say
be one
they
year.
say the first human to reach 20x is alive right
They
now.
say they're alive, but he's probably like a toddler.
I just imagine Grant Cardone and his crack team of whoever the fuck is around him sitting down in a conference room and being like, Grant, the book sales have gone down. We've plateaued. It's like, well, why don't we just 20x?
Yeah.
I like to think it's way more scientific than that. They have a lab.
Yeah.
They're just like, we're just not ready yet.
It's a guy on a
they
treadmill.
have test tubes.
Yeah.
You think they try to get him to do 12x first, maybe 15x?
He can do 12x, but it's not.
You see these
Why
mice
even
here? They're at
unleash
20x.
I looked it up, and 10x is just a 4-step process.
Okay, give us the
It's
four
not many
steps.
steps.
2.5 every time.
It's everybody lives. Here, just keep talking. I gotta. pull it
Okay,
back
everybody
up.
lives.
I'll keep talking.
That's a good start.
Filler.
Filler.
Do you think the current Bucks, like the Tampa Bay Bucks, do you think they're the most famous, just based on fame, team in history of professional sports?
Whoa.
No.
What would it be then?
Like a Lakers team or something
Yeah.
like that from like the 80s.
Like an 80s Lakers team.
Okay, yeah, I was just wondering.
Or like the the like 50
Because I'm going through. I'm thinking of like, the names,
90s Cowboys.
like
Yeah.
Gronk,
Team.
Brady, Richard Sherman, Sue,
Antonio Brown.
Evans.
Antonio Brown. Like
That's-
that's might be the most famous NFL team.
Right now.
And stop me if I'm way off.
You might be right.
yeah.
No, you might be right.
Eagles dream team.
Eagles dream team.
Yeah, but that only
Dream team
lasted
was
like a
big.
month, right?
So you guys aren't going to win the Super Bowl again.
Very possible.
No.
We could
no.
be the number 2 seed.
No.
Most likely
You don't have
scenario is
receivers.
Eagles Bucks.
Good.
In
I
the
hope
first-
the Eagles
in the
whoop that
first
ass.
round.
I would love that.
What if every game
see
like
Tom
one
Brady.
player starts walking off the field
Yeah.
of the Bucks?
Like a walkout, like a middle
Yeah.
school.
Thing.
It's Brady next. What are you gonna do when you lose Brady?
We've got a veteran locker room. I'm very confident in it.
Oh yeah, it's done you wonders so far.
No, Godwin too. Godwin's out for the year.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Thanks
Didn't-
to the scumbag Saints.
What about the part that you needed a fourth quarter comeback to beat the Jets?
Yeah, good point, Brandon.
Just football wise.
So we won, right?
That doesn't concern you at all?
I
concern you that you guys got just
Steven's
It does.
Replaced
It,
by-
it does, but that
tone
has
with-
nothing to do with this.
Steven's tone with everyone versus Steven's tone with Brandon.
Yeah, I
is
don't know
so
why that
fucking
is.
good.
I mean, he's coming after me.
I
We won the
wasn't.
game.
I wasn't coming after you, but
No,
I'm
you
saying
were coming after him.
We're all
So
being
we
rude
won,
to you.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
60-minute ball game. We led for 15 seconds.
Do you have the?
Does that concern you? Was the question?
No.
Yes,
That's
it does.
crazy.
You're lying.
that's-
no,
You're
he's
fucking
no,
lying.
We didn't
no,
play
he's
good.
not
We won.
lying because his brain is not a normal human brain.
That yes, that concerns you. Of course it does.
No.
Concerned me at the time.
It does
but
not.
Looking back on it, yeah, our defensive backs were in Canada when the game started.
What?
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 Why?
Two of our guys, the flight.
Steven did give me a tip. Am I allowed to say that?
No, you
Well,
can.
I just said it.
Just did, I guess. Yeah.
It's
I
a.
guess that's fine.
But if it's a tip, like it was yesterday, he's not breaking anything, right?
So, NFL or CDC changed the rules, so the NFL changed the rules. If you test positive for COVID, instead of 10-day waiting period, there's 5. So, in addition to Bruce Arians, 2 of our defensive backs tested positive earlier in the week, then got cleared Sunday morning. But one of the stipulations is you can't travel with the team. So they're supposed to fly into Newark that morning, but then the pilot tested positive for COVID that morning, so they needed to get a new pilot for a charter flight.
Whoa.
Then there were some weather issues, so they had to fly up to Canada and fly back, and they landed at around 12:40. Had a police escort to the stadium, missed the entire first drive and part of the offensive drive the next side, but then they were on for the second defensive drive quickly.
You should still be
So
able
they missed
to
one drive.
control a game
But
against
we
the
did
Jets.
bet. Hank and I bet first quarter Jets.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So I was actually looking at my phone, and I was gonna call Big Cat because I remember the last time
Yeah,
I
you
got
did. You did a good job.
information like this. And coincidentally, as I was looking at my phone thinking about doing that, you called me.
Yeah, that's right. I don't know why.
When was this?
It's like 12:40.
Yeah.
I called you at like 12:40
Wait, so you wouldn't have
yesterday.
told me if
Yeah.
I didn't call you?
I was going
All
to.
right, okay.
I made that decision. I was
Why is your
going
mic
to.
so loud?
Why are you so
Yeah,
loud
he's
right
the loudest guy.
Loud as
Sorry.
fuck.
I'm excited. I get excited when I talk
now? It's
about
not you.
football.
It just went up during the.
Yeah.
that portion.
You went 10x.
I did. You're welcome.
All right, you're not going to win the Super Bowl. Congrats on a good season.
It was a good
that will be the
season.
last we talk about the Bucks.
Far from it.
No chance.
How's the weather in LA in February?
I don't know. Why?
Probably pretty
Probably
good.
warm.
Yeah, warm.
It's like 65, 70.
I mean, we're going regardless.
Yeah,
How was
doesn't
your
really matter.
How was your vacation to Tucson?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That was tough.
Steven literally landed, and so he did the tweet, which he had already obviously known about the cancellation. But on the Yak trivia team text, he just wrote like "fuck" because he had landed and like the bowl got canceled 10 minutes before that.
Why'd you go so early?
So I did go out with my wife, and we were going to have a couple days there.
Wife guy, love
so
it.
we went a day early,
Mm-hmm.
and we're going to stay in Scottsdale and drive to Tucson. We had to make an unscheduled landing in El Paso to refuel, which was
Oh,
weird.
I bet that was nice.
And then I saw an email from Dave that said, "Hey, we might need to half the advertising. I'm hearing something. We'll find out in a few hours." I was like, "Uh-oh." So we go back up in the air, come down an hour or so later, and then I see everything that says canceled.
I would get the Wi-Fi.
Had landed.
That's just me.
Yeah.
I would have got the
That's a good
Wi-Fi
point,
right
Ron.
there.
That's a
It's
really
probably
good
$6.
point,
bucks.
Ron.
I learned that when Kobe
Paso.
died.
$20 for an hour.
20.
Yeah.
Put it on the company though. Expensive.
Look at you. Look at that smile.
That's a very small cactus.
It was the first cactus I could find, and it took me a really long time to find it. Cacti only grow at certain elevations.
So you went out. Really?
We got some Arizona stats
Surrounding
coming our
Tucson
way.
were there cacti?
Depending on the area. So, like, if you go up a mountain, there will be a point where the cacti stop growing because it gets too high. But then they also won't grow too low either.
Whoa.
This doesn't seem right.
No, it
It
does.
is.
Dude,
Why the fuck would he lie?
Brandon, when was the
Obviously.
last time you were in Arizona?
There's like a tree line.
Have you ever
too.
been?
I was looking forward to going and getting a picture with a cactus.
Have you ever been?
No.
Exactly.
I
Steven
learned some
literally
very
was there.
interesting cacti facts.
Oh.
We'll be the judge of that.
Yeah.
So a cactus can only grow an arm, one of those things that hooks up, after it turns 75 years old.
Wow.
This doesn't seem.
How
Really?
Long, how long
Yeah.
does a cacti live?
The oldest one we
Late
saw, I think, was
puberty.
mid 300s.
What?
So how many arms did it have?
How do you know?
A lot.
Yeah, I believe
We
that.
asked a professional resident of Arizona.
You think they were fucking with you at all?
Professional resident.
What does that even mean?
One of those people. One of those people that their job is to live in Arizona. Huh.
Yeah.
Are
Their
they
job
made
is in
of-
Arizona and they live there. Yeah.
Are they made of watermelon? Is that true?
Yes.
Cactuses
I
are
asked
just
if you
made
could
of
inside.
watermelon.
Yes,
it's
watermelon.
fully watermelon, just with spikes like a
It's true.
porcupine. A porcupine.
That's actually true, and some are seedless.
So I
Yes.
think it's jackfruit.
That's genetically
No, it's watermelon.
modified
Yeah.
watermelon.
You can
Are
extract some
cactuses.
juices from them, but typically not eaten. But you can eat them.
Cactus and dolphins are the only organisms other than us that have sex for pleasure.
Yeah, that's right.
Cactus has sex for pleasure?
Yeah.
And you didn't get that stat.
What's that?
Because
That's
a
one
good
fact
What's
that
up?
you didn't get. Yeah, that's a fun
I
fact.
you
got the
missed
PG
it.
tour, yeah.
Oh, the arms was fun.
It's like,
So did
please
you,
no R-rated cactus.
you went on a
content.
cactus tour?
I went on the
Oh, the horse tour.
horse tour.
We did
you
that.
guys go? We actually haven't talked about this. So Nick actually called me, gave me some good recommendations. I watched Rediscovering America, and then we went on.
Imagine
Houston.
watching it as your actual travel
Yeah.
guide. That's
Yeah.
No, he just pretty much
Zagat's.
outlined all the places that they went.
I told you where not to go.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't want to
And
say.
yeah, we went on horseback, and it went through Swirl National Park, which is what.
Oh,
the name
wow.
of it
Look
That's
at this.
awesome.
Look at Steven.
he's
What
having
a
the time of
fucking
his life.
happy guy.
But why didn't you get a
Damn,
cowboy
that's
hat?
beautiful.
How big was your horse's dick?
Yeah, what, you have a big hung horse?
Let's get to the real.
No, he had a
talk
girl
here.
horse.
Chris Kamen.
Does Chris Kamen have a huge dick?
No, his horse did though. Don't you remember? Have we not? We've done this picture. TJ, pull it up.
The Chris Kamen horse dick?
I don't know the Chris Kamen picture.
What? He's got a picture with a horse. He's sitting on a horse. The horse has a huge cock and it's taking a piss. It's a great picture. Chris Kamen, Kaman.
But he probably does have a big dick himself.
Yeah, he
though.
definitely.
Probably
He's a tall guy.
6'11",
We're
yeah.
sussing out Cayman.
Be funny if he had a really small dick at 6'11".
One of the ugliest NBA players.
Oh,
Chris
how
Kamen?
could
Who are you to?
Chris Kamen?
You're
Yeah, I
judging
don't
other
like- I
people's
don't like
looks?
that.
Not that ugly.
Steven's a 10 though.
For a 6'11" guy.
Steven, what did you rate yourself when we did that?
I
Like
was third.
8.7.
No, I think lower. I think I was in the 7th. I took also maybe the.
Oh,
There
hell
it is.
yeah.
Chris
God
gave it.
damn.
It's a great picture.
And that's not even close to being a bit hard.
No,
That is
it's
just.
as soft as it could be. He's actually ejaculating.
The
Oh,
scream
yeah.
is so strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a
Looks like a
fire
dowel
hose.
rod.
It literally is a hose.
That's a huge human dick. I don't know if that's a huge horse.
I still think they should do horse.
Christ.
How big is your dick, Steve? Because you have always. Do you have like a 16-inch dick?
Steve doesn't know what a big dick is.
He doesn't know what a big dick
He's-
is.
Make him this big?
How many dicks you think you've seen, Steven?
Including adult films?
Jesus.
No,
Why would it be including adult
excluding
films?
films?
Well, do both numbers. Just say both
Are you
numbers.
double digit?
Live dicks.
Double-digit live dicks?
Hard dicks or regular?
Hard.
Hard. Let's do hard.
I think just one.
Yours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had like
Don't
childlike
fib.
wonder.
Don't
He
fib
has
with
no.
us.
You said you don't know what a small dick is, but you just know you don't have one. You were like asking us wholeheartedly.
Yeah, it was
I
earnestly.
didn't know what the definition of a small penis
I don't think it has one.
was. Right, so that's very confusing. No.
I think way too many people
Yeah,
say
maybe.
they have small dicks and they don't.
I do have a small dick.
We all know that's not true.
We know that's not true.
We've all seen it.
But somebody in this room has the smallest dick out of all of us. That's
That's
funny
true.
to think about.
True.
That's pretty funny to think
We
about.
should go measure.
Yeah, we gotta.
Somebody has. Yeah, somebody has. If you want to get deeper, someone has the smallest dick in this office, in this building, in this city.
Yes, the smallest dick
man.
in New York. That sounds like a show. that would be a
But the
good
smallest
sitcom.
dick in New
Stern
York,
did
there's
that.
probably
What?
duplicates.
Oh yeah, that's right. He did.
The smallest
Stern
dick
did
is
what?
what
Micro
matches.
penises. Yeah.
Micro
Okay.
penises don't count. I want like a non-medical. I just want to. Yeah, your dick's normal, but it's just small.
I don't think it works like that. though.
Stern, what a genius.
Yeah.
Found the smallest dick in New York.
He's
now all he
curious.
does is like suck off celebrities, right?
Yeah.
What a piece of shit.
What's that?
Who's that guy? Is he a new guy?
Blattman?
Blattman, baby.
Blattman texted me. He was like, "Hey, do you want to do a college football national title preview show?" I just said, "Absolutely not."
Tell him I'll do it.
Why not?
You can.
Why wouldn't we? We always do one.
No, we've never done one.
Yes, we have.
We've never done one.
Yes, we have.
No, we haven't.
I've been on it twice.
No,
they do advisors.
No, we do advisors for it. It's one game. What are you gonna do? Just talk about one game?
Look at that.
There's no JV games.
Look at
so
that.
there's
Look at that
varsity
gift. Look at
game.
that gift from TJ.
Oh wow! And that. So you must have won your bowl game after that.
No, this has. I got this gift after the Mississippi State game.
Wrong. I threw it in the trash.
Fuck. You're
For the
right.
Mississippi
I got it
State
last Monday. Fuck. Still, it doesn't matter. This is the smartest college football mind in Barstool Sports. Brandon F. Walker. It says it right
Suck
there.
up much, TJ?
And then he put his
Yes.
Yeah.
put his Rutgers R right beside it.
I think saying at Barstool Sports was unnecessarily low bar.
Well, that's TJ. He probably had to pay for extra letters.
But you
too.
could have just said in the world and saved some money,
Yeah.
TJ, why didn't you
and it
say
could
in
have
the
been
world?
equally false.
Maybe TJ doesn't.
I'm gonna
believe
make you one say smallest penis on the yak.
I know that you.
Yeah. Brandon has a world's greatest dad in this house mug at home.
Brennan takes more pride in being smart compared to other people here than other people outside of here.
That is true.
True, he does.
that is on display very soon.
Yes. Yes.
Huh.
Was that just a spoiler?
Do smart
Little
people
bit,
take
yeah.
pride in being smart?
Super smart people don't.
No, because they're just smart.
I think slightly above average people do take
And
pride in being
I
smart.
think it's a sliding scale. So really smart people don't. Really dumb people don't know how dumb they are. And then above average smart people take pride in being above average because they're not that actually smart. And then there's people who are dumber than average who think they're smart. And they take a lot of pride in it because they
Yeah.
don't know any.
What were your hand
He was
gestures
doing
there?
a spectrum.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was just doing the sliding scale.
Dumb to smart.
People who are below average in intelligence
That's right.
I mean, there's
then
6 people here. You
try
could,
to tell everyone how smart. It's kind of like the 10X guy being like, "I'm not a bad father."
Right.
If
And
you
some
keep
people-
saying how smart you are,
I didn't
Some
give
people
that to myself.
confuse themselves because they know a lot about one thing and they convince themselves that they're a genius across all
All
aspects.
things, yes, that's
but it's
very
just really about one
one thing.
sport.
and they're
or
not even that
something.
smart at that.
That's not intelligence.
'Cause-
That's rote memorization.
Yeah, it really is.
Right.
Seems like
And-
this is.
And that one person might.
And that's
Even,
a
there's two
savant and-
teams. Let's say there's 2 teams in a title game. That one person didn't even have one of those teams making it to the playoff.
I mean,
so how smart could they
playoff
be?
is very exclusive. It's
How
only
smart
14.
could they be?
Sometimes they forget to drink water.
Yep, it's true.
Yeah.
Breathe.
Yeah, but you know about college football,
Yeah.
but you forgot to do something that every human needs to do to survive.
Seems hyper specific.
Pick Alabama in the college football playoffs. Is what
Yeah.
you're
I was
referring to.
I was an inch away from being right.
That is how Alzheimer's
If
works, though.
Tank Bigsby falls down, I'm right.
You just forget how to breathe.
Yeah.
That's not how Alzheimer's works at all.
It is.
Yep, that's how it
Forgetting how to
goes.
breathe would be horrifying.
I think I'm going to get
really
Alzheimer's.
what happens.
Really?
That's the disease I think I'm going to get.
That's what you're going to get?
Yeah.
Did anyone in your family have it?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Multiple. But I think I'm pretty sure I'm going to get it by the time I'm like 50.
I'm dying.
It's
of
not
something
bad for the
whack.
person who gets it.
It would make the yak very interesting
Oh, you think
That'd be
no, I won't
awesome.
be here.
if you just
Yeah, you'd
forgot
be here.
every like 2 seconds where you were.
Is it a dad thing to tell stories like over and over again? And if so, do the dads who do that know that they've told a story before, or are they forgetting and think it's a new yarn every time?
No, I think they like their go-to stories.
I think it's play the hits.
yeah.
Play the hits.
Yeah, you go to see a band, you want to hear them. play
Are
the
you
hit.
supposed to act like you've never heard that one before?
No, I think you maybe give him a little bit of that, but ultimately you just enjoy the story because it's a good story.
Or
Dads
you sit
think
back and you see how
everyone's
it
a classic.
changes.
Yeah, I wish I was a good storyteller.
Yeah, I just got Masterclass as a Christmas gift, and one of the master classes I downloaded was storytelling.
Wait, what is masterclass?
It's like basically a TED Talk that you personalize for yourself.
But it's from
Sound-
the best of the best.
So you
Sounds
can-
like it's a ripoff of Grant Cardone.
Who's doing the storytelling class?
Neil Gaiman.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, one of the greatest storytellers of all time.
So
Good
you-
Is
American
he?
Gods.
You can pick
Is
what
he?
you
Who
want to
is
get
he?
better at.
It's a really good author.
What is that one? How to get away with pedophilia?
The whole family's
Yeah.
in there.
How to get your name erased from a flight log by Bill Clinton.
Wow, Hillary has one too.
Yeah.
Power of resilience.
How to convince yourself that you won an election you didn't. These are fun. I saw, JJ Redick has one about
Gordon
training.
Ramsay's got one.
Yeah, let's go sports and gaming. Steph
Steph
Curry,
teaching
Curry's
me.
got, what's Serena teaching?
Gary Kasparov,
She teaches tennis.
She just teaches tennis.
Yep.
Phil
Verbally.
Ivey, Tony Hawk.
Teaches skateboard. But like you're sitting.
Who teaches me who Misty
Who the
Copeland
fuck is Will Wright? Teaches game design?
Game design.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Damn.
Oh, that's
Oh,
a hell of a
actually
board.
designing games. This guy is.
What
Some-
has he made?
Sims.
Oh.
Whoa.
So he just made real life. That's not.
Yeah.
You know
that
the
wa-
guy who
that's like the
works-
least game
Just
ever.
mirrored life.
He thinks he's God.
Yeah.
You know the guy who designed Grand Theft Auto works for Penn?
No.
Really?
Yeah, met him. Yeah.
What?
Are you
Like,
sure that he's just
the
not
co-
telling you
design-
that?
The cover of
Balls.
the game, like the logo,
No, he like
Balls.
codes the software.
No, I just
designs
want to
the
just
shits.
wave.
top tier.
He treated me like some kind of schmuck this weekend. I'm
I just
texting
like
him
balls. Balls,
He
dude?
balls-
treated me like a fucking schmuck.
Balls in full pants in a coat is
Yeah.
a sight to see.
what is this?
He looks totally different.
Freshly shaven. Frank the Tank shaved too.
You met the guy, Owen?
Frank had a great beard going.
He's got a
yeah,
good
at least
goatee,
he was
though.
telling us that.
Really? Now that's something I feel like you can't fact check. Can you?
No,
So he was lying to you, maybe.
maybe.
What did he design?
Like the graphics for the original Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, maybe you can.
Oh, the original? That was top down.
What does that mean?
Might as well be playing Pokemon.
Oh yeah, the original wasn't good. But
Did they have
above
breasts
you.
in the original? I
No.
know the.
I
in
think
the,
they always had tits.
no, the original was just
How do you see titties
car
from top
stealing
down?
game.
I
right?
guess they would still be titties.
You can only see the nipples.
They'd have to be really big titties. Hell yeah.
But in
All
the
right, I'm
most
back.
recent one, the nudity is beautiful.
Mhm.
It's fucking
It's fantastic.
incredible.
Yeah.
They also just have full casinos. You could just gamble.
Yeah.
On
That's
that
fun.
on that note, thank you very much for the Oculus. The kids love it.
Oh yeah, of course.
They
I
play-
really wish I could see a video of them like fighting though.
Tommy has Tommy
Does
Tommy
he the
broke
is he
it.
alpha in it?
no.
Did he break it?
no, but
Tommy doesn't break
they
things.
got in a
Brandon
fight the other
grabs
day.
it and breaks them.
they got in a fight the other day. Tommy punched the 9-year-old.
Whoa.
Wait, with the Oculus on?
No, it was over the Oculus. They were fighting, and I just heard noise, and then I heard
Was it a good punch?
Was a punch in the
Did
face.
he widen his stance? Did he get his hips into it?
I just hear.
That's actually kind of a cool extended virtual reality.
Listen, we're all family here, right? I just hear, "Ow, you motherfucker!" And my 9-year-old said that to Tommy, and he's never cussed before. And I ran upstairs, and Tommy had punched him right in the eye over the Oculus. Tommy's downloaded a game
The
called.
kid had the your youngest had the Oculus on the face. Not.
No, he took it off.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
Getting
But-
punched with the Oculus on.
But he downloaded a game
motherfucker.
about sorcery and blades and stuff, where he's killing people with swords.
Oh, that sounds fun.
I think
That's
Tom-
like the
Wait,
most
sorcery
Oculus.
and blades.
blade and sorcery. I think Tommy's gonna kill me. Is what I'm trying to tell you.
Does Tommy know spells?
Not yet. No.
Just blades.
Yeah.
Did any of you watch Harry Potter over your
What is
break?
this game?
This is me
You
playing
watched the
golf.
reunion?
Victor
How'd you
Crumb.
do it, golf?
I didn't know.
I'm getting better.
Pretty good.
I'm getting a lot better. Golf's fun. Golf feels like you're playing golf.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was excited. It's a good.
You
Shit
could
on
just
the
lie
floor.
and say that you hit it.
Well, no, I parred.
Yeah, that's a lie.
No, I parred.
No one can
Tighten
see
that
it.
strap on the top of your head.
Yeah, I didn't know how to do that.
Thing was hanging loose.
Yeah.
Nice hardwoods though. What are
Nice
those?
hardwoods.
Teak.
No, it's pine.
I bet you they found those under the carpet. What a pleasant
at
surprise that
that.
would be.
Whoa, you're a little skittish there.
Is that the 9-year-old?
No, that's the 6-year-old.
Damn. Skittish Brandon
You know what's going to happen now? The 9-year-old's going to punch the 6-year-old.
Yeah, it's
a
going to work its
cycle.
way down.
It's a vicious cycle.
No, the 9-year-old has got a good head on his shoulders. He's not like Tommy. Tommy's rough.
Tommy has a good head on his shoulders, and you're not
Tommy-
about to
yeah,
slag
don't
him
slander
off.
our
initially.
boy.
No, I'm just saying
He's our guy.
Tommy gets out there, man. Tommy gets out there.
Good.
Well, y'all can have him if you want him.
Let's enlist him.
Sure.
Let's get that boy enlisted.
To the army?
So what was
should
like?
have Tommy
did
here.
Tommy get punished for the punch?
Oh yeah,
You-
yeah.
You broke the Oculus?
No, I didn't
You
break
made
it
him
up.
watch Mississippi
Yeah.
State.
Yeah, what was the punishment?
I made him get off the Oculus and his iPad, and he had to go to his room for 2 hours.
But isn't that the
Whoa.
punishment for everything? That makes the punch worth it. Shouldn't the punch be worse?
Not 2 hours in your
way
2 hours is a
too
long
close.
time in your room.
He
with,
knows
with,
what the
with
crime's
no
gonna be.
electronics.
Yeah, but he got his toys.
Oh.
Just his
For a
imagination.
punk?
Do you have Legos?
You don't want to keep him.
2
just
hours
his
is hardly any
imagination.
time when you got Legos
That's
in front of you.
dangerous.
No, and I heard noise in his room, and I opened the door to see what it was, and he had one of his plastic swords, and he was
Oh
practicing.
yeah, he was.
And I said, "What are you doing?" He said, "I'm training." That's exactly what he said.
Oh no.
You really gotta befriend him, and you gotta create a common enemy. You have to make someone that you and him both hate. Otherwise, it's gonna be you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stephen Che.
Group of
What is
people,
his
maybe.
mom? Maybe.
Yeah, a group of people.
Yeah, maybe a group of people.
Yeah. A whole ethnicity.
Something that ties them all together. But what?
You and Tommy should fight when he turns 18.
He will. They will.
Pay-per-view.
Yeah,
Fight for the deed of the
in
house.
Rough and Rowdy.
Yeah, oh my God.
That'll be your
Thinking of
sign off.
Hughes,
That'll be your
Brandon.
sign off from Barstool.
Tommy just whipping my ass.
Yeah.
If LeBron's gonna do it with Bronny, you might as well do it.
Because when
True.
he's 18, I'll be 50.
Perfect. Same
And
with
you have
LeBron.
all-
Yeah, but you'll have that
I'll
old
probably be
man
out of shape
strength.
by
Yeah, you can
then.
fight it.
You'll have old man
Yeah,
strength.
By then, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Y'all getting in shape 2022?
I'm trying.
I'm in pretty
I've
good
been
shape.
walking.
I saw KB last week walk by, and he only had a T-shirt on, and the motherfucker looked incredible.
Yeah, of course.
Good,
Not
good
even
thought.
post pump.
Well, I
looked
wouldn't
incredible.
know. I wouldn't know.
That was post cardio, which is
Slimming.
Yeah, but you were glowing. I mean, you look like Mr. Olympia walking through here.
Ron and I wouldn't know. And Sass,
wouldn't know.
we wouldn't know. We'd never seen your torso.
We weren't here for torso reveal.
I'm very worried that I'm gonna start steroids.
You can control
It
that.
doesn't
Yeah.
sneak up on you.
You can just
it's not like
nod.
a deer in
No,
the
I can
road.
just. It's just like it's like I can feel that I am
Swerving
going-
out of the way of
I keep-
steroids.
it's-
What
I'm-
would be the thing? Like
I'm
what-
like
some
I'm like
sh-
rationalizing it more and more every day.
I think
You don't need steroids though. You have good genetics.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I don't
Good
want to live
genetics.
Is it
with
Bezos?
like,
Did you
I don't want to live with like the wonder. What if I
cancer
did?
Yeah, but he's ripped.
Yeah.
Did you see Bezos?
It'll
Lines
always
of
be,
Battlefield.
what happened if I did do them? Like, what could have been?
Your
Our lives
heart
are
will
defined by
explode.
opportunities, even the ones we don't take.
Are you
So
trying
that
to
would-
go pro?
Who said that?
What?
Are you trying to go pro?
No, I just want to see what I can fucking do because 95% of the fitness industry, they're lying to you. They
I know.
are on something
Jeff Cavalier.
here, dude.
Athlete and
Exactly.
X is on steroids.
Actually,
Big
they all
time.
are.
They
You
all
should
are.
do steroids.
It'll make you funnier.
I would
It would be
love to
awesome.
do steroids.
I would too.
I think
We
you
should
would be
all do
too
it.
angry.
I think we'd all get
I
real
think
angry.
that's myth.
No, it's not.
Well,
I know.
Your head was so.
Kratom made you angry.
Kratom
That is part of the.
Yeah, no.
Kratom made you very
No,
angry.
it's the lack of kratom made me angry.
No, but, when you were
Rage
doing
the lack of
kratom,
steroids.
you were angry and
will
your
make you
hair
angry.
felt like it was like hay.
Dude.
Yeah. And it was like breaking. It wasn't falling out. It was
Yeah.
snapping in half like
It was coming out too.
uncooked spaghetti.
You could just do one short cycle.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Couple
You do
weeks.
Trend.
But then
Yeah, so
your
that, it would be trend.
your
yeah.
nipples are gonna get real puffy. Real puffy.
Okay.
You'll have
worked
to get
for
them-
Kumail,
you'll have to
though.
get them removed.
It worked
Oh,
for
yeah.
Nagiani.
Look what it did
Yeah.
to his chin.
Yeah,
You got a nice
Nagiani's
chin.
whole face got different.
Yeah, that.
He looked like the mask.
I could use some steroids.
You should just
I mean, how actors? A lot of them they're on steroids.
most of
Yeah.
them.
If you're getting paid for your physique, then you're probably on steroids. And
think
why
it's all that bad.
why would you not?
So
be?
that's what we need to do. We need to get paid for our physique.
Gotta find a way.
You just gotta do the right ones. You don't want to do the not safe ones.
Can the yak get sponsored by like a steroid?
Billy's got me on a pill regimen. I just came in this morning and there was a cup on my desk that said Big Cat on it, and there was 7 different pills in there.
Did you ask what they were?
Nope.
Or are you just gonna take them?
Just gonna take them.
What about like an anti-inflammatory? What if we just started off with anti-inflammatories?
What do you want to be, kid? You want to be jacked, or you want
What
to
do
be
you
chiseled?
want
What's
to
your
be?
goal weight?
Taller?
Baller?
We'll see.
Can you afford to lose the dick size?
No.
How much dick can
That
you
thing is
afford
gonna
to lose
shrivel up.
No.
Yeah, like would you give up a half an inch hard?
for 15 pounds of
I
muscle?
legitimately could not.
Okay.
I think you only
And
give
that's
up
not
balls.
like
Nuts.
right?
Yeah, it's balls.
It's
Cam and
not
Eddie
a
only
big
gave
thing.
up
I could
balls.
afford to lose
I could
small
give
balls.
up
It's
balls.
only balls.
Off the rip, I could lose balls. Yeah.
If you lose balls,
Off the
the
rip.
shaft would look big.
Exactly.
It would be an upgrade for your dick.
That's true.
You should just get your balls shaved down regardless, like a Brazilian ball shrinking, just to get your backdrop
Those
looking
Those are
a little
huge
bit.
now.
Yeah.
Do you usually lose ball size or functionality too? What do you lose from the balls?
What do you care?
I'm just asking.
Ball functionality?
Yeah.
What functionality are you looking for?
You thinking about having another one?
Come? You want to get
Make it-
Pete in here?
You about
I
to get a
might-
starting 5?
You
bro?
wanna
I
have
might make
another
one?
one?
I might make another one.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
How many bedrooms do you have?
Raise
now?
that
Y'all
one.
want me to have a kid in 22?
Yes.
Actually,
yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Before this year is up,
Yeah.
I want you to be squeezing
Yes.
a child.
Y'all
out.
want a yak kid in 22?
Yes. And we'll name it
Y'all
Yak.
want naming rights?
Can we call it Yak?
Whatever.
Yes.
This is my 5th one. I'm
Well, yeah. What if it like looks like his name's Jack, but it's like a Spanish
Yeah.
pronunciation?
Yeah. Like yeah.
Or Jacques?
Yeah, Jacques is good too. Brandon.
All right, so I got about 3 months. If I
Raise-
want to make sure it's in
Get
22.
on it now. Get on it now
Yeah, and
because
raise
you don't
that.
know.
Yeah, raise that kid to defend you against Tommy. This is
Well, y'all are going to help me raise the kid. Y'all are going to raise the kid.
Yeah.
For me.
no. We want Tommy.
If it's twins, we get the second.
Deal. Oh yeah.
We should get.
I want
deal.
the first.
Fair.
Okay.
We should get
Wait, the
Tommy
first
on
of the two?
steroids.
Yeah, the first
First
one
one
to come
out.
out.
Yeah.
Y'all want to get Tommy
Always
steroids?
Yeah, I want to see his full potential
Get Tommy on steroids. That's fine.
as a master of the blade.
Because don't your kids just get better as you go? Like, isn't that how it works? The more, especially the more wealthy and relaxed that you are, that like the better your sperm is.
No, I wouldn't rank my kids in that order.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I haven't been getting better. Well, the way you've been talking trash on Tommy,
Yeah,
it
you've
seems
been
like he's
fucking
really in a
bad-mouthing his
doghouse.
I go oldest number 1, third number 2, Tommy 3,
Wait.
and then
Wait,
the
you're just
6-year-old.
ranking them?
The 6-year-old is he's like a 6-year-old.
Wait, so number one's girl Tommy.
Yeah.
Number 2 is Tommy 2.
Tommy 2.
with the black
Tommy
eye.
1.
Number
then
3 is Tommy, and number
number
4 is
4
Tommy
3.
Yeah.
Got it.
Get a 5th in there then.
Wait, you openly
Tommy
rank
4?
one of your child's last?
No, it's
The 6-year-old.
I don't know.
It's the 6-year-old. Yeah,
The
you don't know
6-year-old.
him that well.
Yeah.
You know him the least.
I'm gonna clip this tape and I'm
Still
gonna clip
getting
this
to know.
episode and put it in a little tape and save it for when he turns an age where he can comprehend it.
Like now.
Probably now. It's
Right now.
Not at 6.
No. All my kids
No, I
are
think
It
if
won't
you
do.
said-
It won't do nearly enough.
You told a
damage at
6-year-old your
6.
dad doesn't like you the least.
the least.
You're the newest, and you're still liked the
Yes.
least.
Yeah.
Look at Coach Prime though. Look at Dion. His youngest son starting at quarterback.
Yeah. Fact.
And he had kids before that. Like they've just been getting better and better
How
and
long's
better.
Dion been having kids? Because what's Dion?
Minute.
He's 50.
50,
He's older than that, right?
54 maybe.
How many kids does he have?
I don't know.
How many Tommies? Does
At
he
least
have?
4.
This girl I graduated high school with had 3
Wait,
kids
I know what you're gonna say.
and put the middle one up for adoption.
The middle.
Yes.
She gave us something else.
Oh.
She just didn't fuck with it, or
What
what?
did you think he
Vibes
was
were
gonna-
off.
We need that story
Vibes
too.
were all- I don't know, but she did it. And it's-
Okay,
and
yeah.
now the kid's
Imagine
gone.
if that was
the kid's
in
just
the-
adopted.
Wait. Say her first.
I'm
No.
not saying her first.
Say
name.
her
Don't say it,
initials.
don't
Initials.
say it.
I don't want to
Do her first
The
and
beginning
last.
letter of her first. If it's who I think it is.
It's consonant early in the alphabet. No,
C?
like smack dab in the middle of the
M.
alphabet. I'm not saying.
It's M. M is the 13th letter.
He wouldn't say early. It's probably like J. It's probably J.
Okay. No.
J's 10.
Okay, I mean, I'll find out.
Roan, can you just name what number of the alphabet? R.
I don't know.
That's 16.
18.
I don't know.
18?
You just threw a number out and I
think
believed
it's
it.
17.
We went to school with like someone whose like great grandfather invented the capital curse of Q.
Yes.
Well, that's the worst letter.
I know.
I know. But they
He
were
works
the
at Penn
cockiest
now.
motherfucker.
It was the only.
17.
He didn't even. He like. I guess he like. They redid it. Just the. Yeah.
He
New letter drop?
Uh-huh.
He would tell you that before he introduced himself.
I would not tell anybody I invented the capital.
Do you think
letter
that's
Q.
sweeter or less sweet than designing Grand Theft Auto?
A letter?
A letter's
That's a fucking
letter's pretty
Letter's
big.
ubiquitous.
a letter's forever.
But Grand Theft Auto is like one of the best games ever.
Right, but a letter.
It's a letter.
Is a letter forever
There's
though?
only 26.
No,
of
I don't. I think script is dying.
And I think that letters change. Like old English letters don't look the same. Like a
What?
Shakespearean letter. Didn't they have like?
yeah, well, this guy
serifs?
didn't. He didn't invent the first capital cursive Q. I think he just re-stylized it, and it stuck.
Oh, you modernized it? Like when a team tries to sell new jerseys?
Yeah, it
they
brought it into
tweak
the
their-
future.
Who can anybody in here write the capital letter Q in cursive?
Yes.
No.
Uses like
Easily.
an
Everybody.
It's like a 2,
Field
right?
Two. It's
Yeah.
it's a 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Ron, I'm looking at you.
No,
you feel
you
like
just-
you said,
It's
there's
just
a pen
2,
and a
right?
pad. I brought it just for. Why didn't you grab the paper?
You got
You have
paper.
paper. No, that's not it. It's very bright.
Yeah,
It's like a pig's butt.
That is
That's
not
all
it.
you-
Oh,
does look
hell
like a pig's
no.
butt.
When you want to write
That's
in,
not
in
it.
Like a sperm.
cursive, you just put little squigglies on everything. Like, watch.
Yeah.
How do you
Make
do
it a little French.
Yeah.
You just make a little French to it.
Okay.
It's not just a 2. What does a 2 look like?
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's the
It's an
yeah.
at symbol.
Yeah, I know. That's cursive.
Is that our new logo?
I think that's it.
Can you cut that out? Save that logo just to make sure that we can now put.
Should
that
we
up
get a
instead
new
of-
font this year?
Yeah.
We just-
Season
we just
5,
got
it's
it.
about time to refresh.
Slowly
Season
update
6.
it.
We
Season
can't
6.
just made it from scraps.
The bar.
Bar.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
our
we still
logo. I
gotta
forgot
do
about that.
Shit.
We gotta update
We
SAS
still
though.
got to do some big dog
Sure.
shirts.
Sass has too much hair.
Yeah. You,
KB does spray paint his beard on though.
Ain't no way. Caught me off. I was like defending somebody else.
no, you got a Victor Crumb goatee right now.
Shut the hell up.
Did you watch the fucking the way that Harry Potter can just throw fucking
Oh, you see the new
spells at
Did you
at
see it? The new
grown-ups?
There's new developments.
So they were making fun of J.K. Rowling for being racist because
I
they
thought she
own-
was anti-trans.
that too.
In the
Can't be
reunion?
both.
No, no,
And
no. But
anti-Semitic?
like just online, like the only Asian character is named Cho Chang.
Yeah.
and that's 2 Chinese last names. and
Yeah,
she was
yeah.
Korean in the books. The only Scottish person was named like
The Irish was Seamus Finnegan.
Seamus Finnegan, and then the only black
Yeah,
kid
but
in
this
Harry
is
Potter,
bad.
his last name's Shacklebolt.
Kingsley Shacklebolt.
Kingsley Shacklebolt.
Kingsley Shacklebolt.
Yeah,
Did you watch the
damn, she-
reunion?
And then she
And
made
he
up a
made him-
Jewish character, Tony Goldstein. she gave him first
Tony.
name
He's an
Tony.
Italian.
the Indian characters were like Parvati Patel
Yeah.
and like yeah. She was stereotypical.
Wait, so she just picked.
But how is that like demeaning?
Right.
Those
Just
are all like
names?
culturally part.
No.
That's
Cho
common
Chang
names.
is just Chinese last name, 2 last names. That's what people are getting her
Uh-huh.
for. And then Shacklebolt's probably not. I've never met a Shacklebolt.
The
let
funny
alone
thing
a
about the names is that like she didn't even put
black
like
one.
those were just off the top of her head.
half a second. Of
Yeah,
thought.
she didn't like research like Korean names.
When you have to think of a whole complex plot, you don't really care about details like that. You just
Keep it moving.
rush it in.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't her whole thing that she was like broke, uneducated, and wrote it in a coffee shop. Like,
Yeah,
or maybe we're expecting too much of her.
I think we are.
Wait,
She
she
was
written
broken
new
on it.
ones since she got famous?
New Harry Potters?
I thought they did a play. She wrote a play, right?
Wait,
but I don't think she wrote.
I'm actually, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, after
I
she
don't
wrote
think
the
about
first
Harry
one, did
Potter.
she gain fame?
How many Harry
before
Potters are there?
8?
7.
7.
Or 8, including
8? So
two
did
parts
she-
of 7.
Did she release one, gain fame, and
Or
then
no, I think
release
there's
the
9.
other
all 4
6?
came out at the same time.
So was she famous when she wrote 7?
No, they didn't come out at the same time.
but then it got
Yeah,
big when all
yeah.
4 were out, right?
yeah, I think they came out one at a time. But
I missed Harry Potter.
I think that they
Wait, I
did
was thinking
add
of the
another
movie.
story.
I've never
That's what I
seen a
said.
Harry Potter.
They
movie.
added a story in the beginning, and then there's like little side stories that they added on.
But are they making new ones? Why is
They're
it?
making new ones. Yeah, like,
Fantastic Beasts and shit. But that's like a spin-off, like a Tom Clancy Splinter Cell type of situation.
That's much.
So she's
yeah,
still making new Harry Potters?
No. So I watched part of the reunion that came out the other day.
Who? What do you mean a reunion?
They did
For
a they did a
book?
20-year Harry Potter reunion.
book reunion.
Yep.
And
Oh, my
she's
God.
not in it. They just used clips of her from like 2019 in it.
Because she's been canceled.
Yeah.
She's probably so pissed off with
Well,
her
that's
billions
bullshit.
of dollars.
She
Yeah.
wrote it.
Doesn't she
Actual
live in like a
billionaire.
legitimate castle?
She might.
I think she does.
She has actual magic now. She's so
Yeah.
fucking rich.
At a certain point, you do.
Oh, how about that
Just
Bezos
cat magic.
picture?
Yeah, he's jacked.
That's why I
He's
asked
on
KB
steroids.
if he's trying to do it.
So hard. He's so much on
Why wouldn't you?
steroids.
And look at him. He's happy as hell.
He's all about that ass.
You think he is though?
He's actually kind of living your life. Because if that ass is fat, Bezos gonna have it.
Look at that shirt. You have to be
like
have
that.
a great body to
Just
wear.
like
putting
Paul
her
Schaefer.
pussy on his
That ain't
leg.
all
You
that.
don't eat dinner if you have that shirt on. That's a fact. You just don't. You can't eat dinner in that shirt.
That thing is tight.
You put it on and you're like, all right, well, vodka sodas for me all night.
But his shoulders are so big that it kind of provides a little tint to the lower half of it. Like he has extra room because his shoulders are so
Yeah.
steroided out.
pose is she doing? She looks
Pussy
like she's
on the
gonna
leg. She's putting a
fucking
pussy on the cat.
Halo teabag someone.
It's like on New Year's Eve when we all got in suits up for that stream and then we ate a bunch of Chinese food. There's no worse feeling than eating
Yeah.
and being in
Full
a suit.
in a suit.
Yeah.
Elastic suits.
Oh,
He's-
You're
he
just
looks
feeling
happy,
it
man.
everywhere.
yeah.
He deserves
Wait,
it.
his sunglasses are
He
hard.
does deserve it. Guy's had he's had a hard life.
He's the goat. You think he fucked both of them?
Yes.
Wow. Bootlicker.
Me?
Yeah.
But I don't think he could be like, I want to
He's
fuck
10X.
this. He can't just fuck whoever he wants.
What do you mean?
No, because I think a lot of people hate him.
Like he couldn't
Like
fuck
if-
Elizabeth Hurley.
Well, if you're naming specific
Jeff Bezos
people,
could
yeah.
fuck Elizabeth Hurley.
No, he couldn't.
No, he
No,
couldn't.
he couldn't.
Jeff Bezos
No, he
could
couldn't.
fuck Elizabeth Hurley.
I don't
Absolutely,
think-
he could.
No, I
no.
was about to say Jeff Bezos can't fuck me, but he definitely could.
Jeff
No,
Bezos
no,
could
because
absolutely
destroy me.
No,
the right fuck Elizabeth Hurley.
Absolutely.
Jeff Bezos showing up to like a club in Miami wouldn't be like, it would be like scary. I don't think that would be like cool. I wouldn't be like, oh shit.
Yeah,
let's
it
go
would
hang
be
out
cool.
with
I
Jeff
saw
Bezos.
No,
that
I'm talking peak
No,
Hurley
yeah,
here.
because nobody with those thoughts online would like think that in person.
I saw him at brunch
Yeah.
in Miami. It was
wow,
incredible.
That's Jeff
You
Bezos.
did, you did.
He's the richest dude in the
Yeah,
world.
but you wouldn't like go up and like talk to Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, I would. I'd
can't
be like,
fuck him.
Jeff, what up, bro?
Of course he could fuck.
Sweaty.
Jeff, is that with a G or a J?
He could
That's all I'd
change
say.
your life for the
We
rest
should
of
all
your life
get
and
the
not even
exact.
notice it. leave
Let's
his
all
bank
wear
account.
that exact Jeff Bezos fit for the yak on Friday.
I can't fit.
How do
How are
we,
we gonna
how do
get
we
it?
get that?
That shirt is probably
One of
$8,000.
We'll
There's
find a
no
way.
doubt in my mind that
We gotta
shirt's
get
so
it.
expensive. What do you think the cheapest shit Bezos wears is? Underwear?
He's probably got like a. He's probably got a
got
hoodie
t-shirts.
that's $1,000.
Those sunglasses looked like they were novelty.
No.
gas
He
station
bought that in
rack.
Panama City Beach.
Do you think he knows who Asher Roth is?
Yeah.
No.
No,
Look
he-
up his whole
no.
Instagram.
Not a
Let's
chance.
see
That's
his
one
whole
of the only
Instagram.
people he follows.
He follows Brandon.
Who's that? Is that his mom?
Gotta be.
Yeah.
She looks.
She looks good. I think she looks good
Do
for
you think his mom is like, so you've been fucking?
Yeah, she has to know.
Doesn't he have a brother too?
Yeah.
That's got to be sick.
Imagine
Is
your
that The
son
Rock?
that started a bookstore is the one that gets the pussy. What a
Didn't,
twist.
didn't he leak his own dick pics?
What? You can see his dick?
No.
Or he leaked his own nudes
No.
or something?
That was like
TJ.
His Instagram pictures are weird.
It was something with like the
Yeah, what's
National
the twin
Enquirer or
candles
something?
there?
It's
Incredible
9/11.
image.
Wow.
Oh.
What do you think about that?
Wow, it looks like
KB?
someone forgot.
Yeah, they're also. I mean, they're
KB, what do you think about
falling
that?
apart.
That's what happened to the actual towers, Brandon.
Wasn't top down though.
No.
Wait, what is that first comment on the 9/11 post? Please see me now. I've been texting for 2 years. Please reply for God's sake. Probably hit that person up.
We should make a fake Jeff Bezos account and reply to them.
DJ. Keep scrolling. It's just people asking for money, probably. Fire? No, that's not what you put on that
Well, it's
post.
Yeah, you don't post that.
Not Millie Tilly
You don't post
posting fire.
Oh, this is going to blow up.
No, TJ. No, TJ.
Hello, Jeff. I'm a leader of the youth here in the Philippines. Yeah, is everyone asking for money?
And he could easily change their lives incredibly for the better. I guess we could too.
He doesn't have any real commenters. He's got no real friends.
Let's be his friend. Let's make that our resolution.
Hello, friend.
He doesn't even have rich
people.
people
Ah, damn
posting
it.
on his shit.
Shit.
Like Drake has like fucking rich people, like other check
AB.
marks. Yeah,
You see AB's pictures yesterday? All the top comments were just like random Instagram influencers being like, bro, you're the GOAT. They don't understand you.
they don't get us.
They don't get it, bro.
They don't get breeds
He
like
had
us.
his driver on PMT. It was fucking.
I know. I listened
Yeah.
to it.
Wait, what was
Danny Boy hustle hard.
You can get anywhere in the city in like 25 minutes.
Yeah.
And was he already locked in with AB beforehand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's locked in with a lot of NFL players, isn't he?
With everyone, yeah.
He doesn't stop at red lights.
No.
What?
You don't
stop at
have
red
to.
lights.
I really don't think you have to in New York.
No,
I think it's really a suggestion.
I think there's like cameras.
Oh yeah, I've gotten a lot of tickets.
I was driving. I drove up from Massachusetts yesterday, to move.
Let's fucking go, bro.
And
You
I was
drove?
Yeah, and I was driving in the
Congratulations,
city,
bro.
and I kept on getting like the GPS would be like red light camera.
Wait, did
ahead.
you guys officially move?
Yeah, we moved.
How's the place?
Owen
good.
did all the
Great.
work.
Bathroom?
My
Bathroom?
room
Yeah.
is freezing though. I
There
gotta
it
get
is.
fixed.
Really?
I woke up like
It
I
is.
woke up like shaking. I was so cold. I gotta get a
It's called
space
shiver.
heater.
Mine's great.
Oh, that's
I'm
gonna
loving
start
the
a
move.
fire.
Yeah, it does it though.
Yeah.
What if I get a good one?
No, you'll forget to turn it off.
Space heater.
Electric
Yeah.
blanket.
Have it too
Yeah.
close to the yeah.
Get an electric blanket
Electric blanket. Yeah.
or weighted blanket too on top of the electric
Why don't you
blanket.
just turn on the heat?
Is it because of the windows? Is it
I don't
like
know.
a
I think
draft?
there's a draft from the windows for sure.
Just seal it. Get some of that pink shit.
Get some
Duct tape.
cock.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Get you some cock.
Brandon, you got extra cock?
I don't have any cock.
Also, we're having a little bit of a drain situation.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No.
I was showering. I was
downplay it.
showering with water up to my knees this morning.
No.
That's a deep ass tub.
And no one has hair to clog it.
I pissed in that as well.
No.
dude.
And you
I
stepped
did
in
too.
it?
I pissed in it too. so-
Why?
guys,
Why
just
are you
piss in the
doing that?
So your pee just didn't go down.
What do you mean you pissed in it? You guys shared. You guys stood in the same setting
It
of
doesn't
water.
drain. Doesn't drain.
Well, I
yeah, but
showered
like
this
probably
morning.
still not.
So you have
drain.
like
I
a
don't know what he
perma
did.
tub.
I don't know what he
It's like
did.
filled up with water. You
Yeah,
just
I was
go.
gonna
Did you
Fix
get
your
in with
drain.
water in
Step
there?
in it?
No, they used Drano and it didn't help.
The toilet's right there.
Well, no, they piss in the shower. That's a normal
That's
thing.
completely.
So
normal.
wait, so did
Yeah, but
you
not if
know?
you're standing in
flooding.
water.
You saw that it was
No, they
clogged and
pissed
filling
it
up, and you
first.
still pissed in it.
No, they pissed first.
No, he said he pissed in the
Don't worry
water.
about what I did.
Oh, you pissed in the water.
No.
Yes. He
No,
was
I didn't.
marinating his feet in piss.
That's healthy.
It is.
That's why he's wearing the
a
black
good
socks. If he had
disinfectant.
white ones, they'd be yellow right now.
Tell me,
Shit.
with piss.
I'm kidding, bro. I would never do such a
Did
thing.
Owen really do most of the work for the move?
I mean, I moved all my shit.
Did you, Owen?
No.
Did you clean the old house?
No. Yeah. I don't know.
Where'd
It
Ebo
was pretty
go?
equal. Ebo is living right near KB now.
By himself?
No, he has a roommate.
Who's that? So you guys didn't like him, or he didn't like you?
He didn't
guys?
like us.
Both. No. His buddy from high school moved up or something.
So he didn't like you.
Something stupid like that.
And then Dukes is
It's a spacious place,
Dude's
though. Our
here.
living area is much bigger than the last place.
What?
Oh, yeah.
We saw a picture.
It's huge.
Is it half this room?
No, it's probably this full room,
What?
Well, that's huge.
right?
No.
Yeah, I
No.
would say. There's a kitchen, of course.
It's part of the living area.
Yeah. No, it's big.
Well, you live in the kitchen.
Is there an island to the kitchen?
No, even better.
That's awesome.
Islands
Open
are
floor.
just
When's
right
plan.
the when's the
Islands are
welcoming
great.
party?
Well, when is your birthday?
April 5th.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
we
thought
still
that
gotta
was.
wait.
Why did we
fuck,
pipe that
yeah.
up like it was coming up?
I'm
This
soon?
is
so
a great
excited for
idea.
that.
It's going to be a great idea at the case race.
My birthday month.
Might as well.
Might as well.
Oh.
What?
April.
This? No, I'm talking about now.
No,
Oh,
April.
I was talking
Oh,
about
you're
your
right.
birthday.
April.
Yeah,
President.
wait,
When
what's
is
your
yours?
29th, right?
26th.
I knew that.
A lot of
Birthday
my
week.
boys
That's
were
the day
born in
Kobe
that
died.
week. Oh,
January-
fuck.
Yeah, it's our birthday month.
Oh, I thought you
KB.
said you were turning 26.
Oh, we could
That's why I
brainstorm.
laughed.
Yeah, let's
My
do
birthday's
something fun.
Sunday.
You love that date.
What?
That's one of the
Sunday.
funnier dates.
Let's TJ. Let's. I mean, I
Yeah, we're talking
don't-
about the last
don't
week of
w-
January
don't
right
one-up
now.
me.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, let's brainstorm my thing.
When are
KB's
Owen and Nick's birthdays?
October.
June.
Yeah, but
Oh, so your birthday's on a Wednesday?
They both
Outliers.
skipped right over.
but
their
if time is a
birthdays.
thing, we should focus on TJ's birthday because it's the next one,
When's TJ's birthday?
Sunday.
He said Sunday.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
stoked for Kyle's.
Yeah.
And
Why?
then mine right after.
What
And
can we do
counter
for
P.
Kyle's?
Oh,
Wednesday is the
Steven,
best
too.
day
Steven,
for a
what are
birthday.
you?
February 3rd.
Oh, wait, no,
Well,
you're
Kyle, what do you
right.
want for your birthday? Can we get Alpha M to come in?
I love him.
Maybe he could dress us all.
Gentlemen, dude is so distinct.
Let's
we
get
get Alpha M
Athlete
to
X
come
in
in.
here.
What if we brought a certain clown back in?
Oh.
We should get KB's doctor to call him back and be like, actually, you do have cancer. And then we can be like, see, this is the beauty of life.
For his birthday?
Yeah.
Sounds like a fun gift.
Psych.
You get a new lease on life. It's
Was
like,
your cancer scare worth it? Are you like living a little bit more?
It wasn't
Is
a
it like
scare.
that country song?
I knew for a grand old fact that it wasn't cancer.
What's a grand old fact?
It's
I
a
didn't- I
high
heard
five.
the
Few
opposite.
adjectives that describe how factual the fact was.
It's a nice old fact in a wooden house.
Yeah.
I heard you
Open
were
it
like
up.
geeking out.
I was worried. It came in waves.
I heard you were so worried
I
you
was
started
worried for
sleepwalking.
you.
Started
Never
going
s-
outside, eating
Never have
dirt.
I
Is that
ever.
true?
Never have I
He
ever.
would go outside and lick the pavement in New York and
Yeah,
his sleepwalking
I heard that
psychosis.
too.
You.
That's what I heard. And why are you saying fuck
Fuck
me?
you.
Reporting the news.
Who told you?
Yeah,
Don't
you
shoot
boys
the
just both
messenger.
got dropped down to 5X for that
Whoa.
behavior.
Don't do that.
Don't
I wouldn't wish
fucking-
5X
death
on my
sentence.
worst
Fuck that,
enemy.
bro. Don't fucking do me
Career
like that,
suicide.
bro.
That's depression. That's a one-way ticket to depression going 5X. Imagine weaning yourself off 10X to 5.
My God.
Is there more? Let's
hard.
get
Shakes.
Imagine showing up to school and fucking everybody has 20X and you only have 10X.
Oh,
I'd be so
Jesus.
mad at my parents.
You just broke. You've
Yeah.
been broke.
That's how you can tell a kid. Parents don't work too hard.
That's how J.K. Rowling wrote Harry Potter.
Yeah.
She was traumatized with her broke ass. All right, let's.
Yeah, let's end it.
Let's get
for
This
real.
is a great show.
You're on
Really?
your
It's
phone. You're on
already
your
over?
phone.
I was looking
It's
up
back.
Grant Cardone. I was trying to add some
fucking
fucking.
back.
Let's normalize looking at our phones for purposes that help the show.
But how can we know? We
Are you
don't
sure you're
know.
not on steroids already?
No.
No, you're not sure.
It'd be funny if you did it.
Here comes Frank. Hey, Frank.
Goatee Frank.
Hey, Frank.
Hey, Frank.
Hey.
Hey, Frankie.
Hey, Frank.
There he goes.
Dude, I wonder what's gonna happen this year.
I was thinking the same
It's
fucking
gonna
thing.
be like
though.
a movie.
Box office.
Yeah, thriller.
Something weird's gonna happen. Something we don't expect is gonna happen this year.
So we're gonna do the one push up and then 10 at the end of the
Yep,
year.
I'm gonna do one push-up today.
That's expected though.
What's your goal for this show for this year?
10X.
On all platforms.
Yep.
Sweet.
225, Owen.
You're gonna be 225 pounds.
225 is my goal at the end of the year.
Remember that time you went
Me
on a
too.
diet
We'll both be 225.
and you wouldn't eat that
We'll
hot
meet
dog
there.
that
Yeah.
one day?
I know. I was dedicated to the regime.
Yeah, but you were so strict you burnt
Look
yourself
at
out.
everyone
He's got-
pointed
he's got a
Frankie.
fact.
Everyone pointed Frankie and laughed.
Speak of the devil.
Oh,
Speak of
we're
the
just
devil.
talking about
Fucking
you.
Frank.
Just talking about
We're
you,
just
brother.
talking about you.
I like your textures today, bro.
Okay.
Mhm.
Very flowing. You know, a little
What's going
baggy.
on?
Makes
Is that
you
a
look
LL
skinny.
Bean?
You
This
look
is
like
LL Bean.
you're
Gotta be.
reanimated out of an LL Bean catalog. You just walked out of it.
Appreciate that.
Why?
The overshirt makes you look slimmer.
Is this your
Not
look?
too no, I've gotten. I'm just trying to look thinner.
Yeah, more layers will
Let's
make
see,
you look
take off your
thinner.
That's
shirt.
right.
I'll never do that.
Torso reveal.
You'll never take your shirt off.
No.
Not
never.
now. He's
No,
a
never.
layer guy now.
Never. I have an interesting fact for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Why's your
How
voice
many
sounding like
nipples?
that?
What's going on with your voice?
I don't know. I have an interesting. I had a little bubble in my throat.
Okay.
I got an interesting fact for you guys.
Okay.
Why do you keep standing up and then coming
Yeah,
back?
just stay.
It's
The interesting fact to me is what I find interesting is that, and you already know this fact.
Why are you doing cool guy
Just
voice?
fucking say it.
You're doing
trying to be, like,
frack. You
real
have a
hot
frack
right now?
scent.
Are you trying to be hot?
He's doing cool hot guy voice.
That's a show. Don't let him do his back. Don't let him do his back.
Why are you trying to be really fucking
You
sexy?
can't hold us hostage. You can't hold us hostage.